Lovely fall evening in San Jose, California. Not terribly warm, only about 65 degrees at kickoff, and crowd still filing in for this one. There is Rob Akey, his second trip to Spartan Stadium as Vandals head coach, and that overall record improving markedly in his third season, and he's riling the troops up early on, in contrast to Rob Akey's brief stint as a college head coach. You got Dick Tomey on the other side, fifth season at San Jose State. 29th season as a head coach, but he's been coaching in college football since 1962. Third and 9. Time for a big defensive play. And there it is, JoJo Dixon! And JoJo Dixon breaks free. And could it be another 74-yard interception return? Not quite. It would have been if he took it all the way back. We've seen that act before against San Diego State. That was 74 yards. This would have been, but the Vandals will get a crack with 1 second left in the half. And Farquhar comes on to attempt a long field goal.
Let me tell you something, that's much bigger than just an interception. This is a play that turns things back in your favor. After the touchback, the drive by San Jose State, and look at JoJo stepping in front there, stealing the ball away, just kind of wanted it more. Then moves down the sideline, and I don't know if he's thinking about it, but good thing he got out of bounds.
The field goal will be 52 yards, his longest this year, 47, but he's got the leg, and it's good! Trey Farquhar told me he's kicked a 60-yarder inside the Kibbie Dome just for fun. This one means a whole lot more than that. What a turnaround in the final seconds of the first half. A clutch interception by JoJo Dixon and a 52-yard field goal by the freshman kicker. It's halftime at Spartan Stadium in San Jose. Northwest Dodge Dealers halftime report is coming up. Spartans 14, Vandals 12.
Going for it on fourth down.
4th and 10. See what the Seculus got. Cosgrove chasing him. Wild pass. Incomplete. Vandal football. And it was pressure from Cosgrove again. You know, the receiver coach is the great Ken Marjorie.
I know that. And I don't talk to Ken because every time I do, Stanford wins and USC loses. So.
And the Vandals switch quarterbacks. Reeder in the game. Hands to McCarty. 15 yards on first down. First significant action of the year. He, of course, played late in the Husky game when things were out of the picture. There's a nice grab by Greenwood. First down. So this is the first action of the heat of the battle for Reeder, who, of course, is from very nearby here. Monterey Bay Area, Prunedale, California. Was a Bobby Petrino recruit at Arkansas. Got caught up in that, returned home to Monterey Peninsula Community College, which is kind of a rising JC for us in California. Put up some monster numbers, and the timing was right to bring him to Idaho. And look at the blocking for the running game. Forget about Reeder throwing. Yeah. They're just blocking the run well now.
You know, I was just thinking about Reeder having to come in here. All of a sudden, he says, hey, we're going to make a change. You're going to go in there.
And hand off.
And hand off a little bit. But then, you know, the throw that he had to make to Greenwood, you know, your heart's got to be pumping.
3rd and 1. Did not get the first down. Vandals quickly to the line. That's Davis in the slot. Reeder's going to change it again. Deep handoff. First down and more. Woolridge inside the 20. They've kept it inside the sideline. We're down to $1.25. And the Vandals are looking to score the go-ahead touchdown. Remember, San Jose State only has one timeout left. Woolridge drives, in, touchdown to Mondre Woolridge. Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego, California. It's a big night for these two football teams, 1 week away from the start of conference play. Last chance to settle things down for the Idaho Vandals and the San Diego State Aztecs. It's the WAC against the Mountain West Conference. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Go Vandals Television for 2008. I am Bob Akamian, our personal protector, Mike Lamback, with us this year. And it's a really important night for these two teams because there's things to get right, there's injuries to overcome. Somebody's going to feel an awful lot better at the end of the night.
Somebody is, and for the Vandals, it's an opportunity to kind of get back to the basics and get into those things that they did well in the early part of the season and find a way to get it done at the end.
Your Pepsi-Cola bottlers of Lewiston offer you the Pepsi Keys to Refreshment. In this case, the keys to success for the Idaho Vandals. And most importantly, win the battle of wills. Avoid the letdowns that struck against Western Michigan and Utah State.
Avoid those letdowns. And against San Diego State, they have said publicly they want to run the football, and the Vandals on defense have got to stop that run.
And, of course, you've got to protect Nathan Enderle, who's really been putting it together the last couple of weeks. Fewer errors, more production.
And when I say protect Nathan Enderle, I mean protect him with the offensive line, obviously, but also go catch the balls that are thrown to you.
And, of course, who is going to drive the defense? Shiloh Kao cannot play tonight with the bum shoulder. Someone's going to have to become a leader.
I think Jeremy Jones is going to be that guy. It's obvious that when you didn't have Shiloh Kao in the defensive lineup, you're missing a guy that's a big hitter, that knows how to get it done, and above all, a big leader.
Jeremy Jones will replace Shiloh at strong safety, but the man calling the shots will be the free safety, Verdell Larkins, the JC transfer. He came in early this spring, so he's pretty ingrained in what the Vandals are trying to do, and he's used to being a team captain. He was in high school, he was at Laney Junior College, and now he's the boss of this D.
Well, he's going to be the boss. Physically, he's going to have to get it done, and you're going to watch what his tools are, able to bring down a runner pretty much at any time, but he's also going to have to do it up top. He's going to have to be the mind of that defense. He's going to have to call those signals and get everybody in the right spot.
And, of course, he's facing a very high-volume offense. San Diego State committing to throwing the football. They have a very exciting freshman quarterback in Ryan Lindley, and, of course, being coached by Chuck Long, who knows a little bit about quarterbacking. A lot of pressure on, but Ryan Lindley seems to be up to that challenge. He's thrown for some high-volume numbers already.
Chuck Long had some very nice things to say about Ryan Lindley. He said he's the best, most mature quarterback this early on that he has ever seen, and it is early. You're talking about a freshman. This is the 4 games that he has been in, but he's got to find a way to get a W for the Aztecs.
And he's set a lot of freshman records already for completions and touchdowns, but San Diego State has no W's yet. That's kind of the next step for Ryan.
Well, we'll see what his leadership is, and we'll see if the faith of Chuck Long is warranted in this young quarterback in Ryan Lindley.
Idaho, San Diego State. It's WAC versus Mountain West. These two teams have only met twice over the years. Somebody is going to feel good about conference play when the night's over. We'll kick it off coming up from San Diego on the Go Vandals Television Network.